number 6. Tenacious G, number 9. Cyclona, number 118. We've got
Insania, 138.
we've got Tickle Me Hell No, 1994. Huda B, 285.
Elemental, number 3.
Angela Merkel, 33.
Jack Rabbit, number 45.
Calamity June, number 5.
Psycho Squirrel, 666.
We have Belinda N, 78.
Slash and Burn, 909.
And Pickles, 99. On the white team, we have Dustbuster, 067.
Abby N, legs 11.
Rocket, 112.
Femme Fatale, number 12.
We have the Brucinator, 144.
Crunchiva, number 18.
Bonfire, 27.
Twinkle Toes, number 3.
Fatal Phoenix, 33.
Bombshell, number 40.
Nick, 6502.
Hurl Scout, number 666.
Killer Hertz, 84.
And RAF, number 88.
So we're about to start our low contact scrimmage. This is modified rules.
So they're just having a little bit of a meeting to discuss the rules of play. They often like to do this when we modify things, just so everybody's clear on what's allowed.
Yeah, have a chit chat, explain the rules. Oh, sorry. All right, folks, we're about to start our first round of low contact scrimmage.
And who have we got jamming here?
We've got Nick in the white, jamming for the white team.
There's some good pushing happening there. So far, both tripods holding those jammers. We have a lead.
Jamming for the black team, we have Tickle Me Hell No, 1994. The white jammer has lead.
And we're through for our first scoring pass. That's 4 points. Both jammers on scoring passes now.
Tickle Me Hell No's doing some great pushing at the front of the pack there and has made it through the pack. Another scoring pass.
White team attempting some offense to help Nick get through. Tickle Me Hell No makes it through the pack again.
That's their third scoring pass for this round.
That Black Tripod, very strong.
Number 99, the black team, did a great run back just then.
And that's the end of our first jam.
Jamming for the white team, we have Elemental, number 3. And for the black team, we have Huda B.
Both jammers looking a bit tentative.
And Huda
B
is
makes
straight
it
through the
through.
pack. They have lead.
Elemental with some nice footwork.
Elemental got through. And that was a scoring pass and called it off. That's 4 points for the black team. Jamming for the black team, we have Jack Rabbit.
Official timeout.
There's a black team timeout been called.
Teams discussing their strategy moving forward.
Oh my God, look at those shoes. Some great shoes on the black bench today.
They're party boots, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, and we are on. Both jammers fighting to get through. Multiplayer block to white 88. A black jammer's pushing and black is lead.
That is 45 Jack Rabbit. He's just got lead and coming around
Will
for a
Jack
scoring
Rabbit
pass.
sneak through unnoticed? Yes, yes they will. For 4 points. Once again,
Jamming for
Little
white,
bit
we have
distracted.
Dustbuster 067.
they're using their laterals to get through.
And they've just got through the pack. Well done, Dustbuster. Jack Rabbit's coming around for another scoring pass.
That tripod is holding quite well, quite well. Dustbuster gets through for another 4 points.
And Jack Rabbit
Jack Rabbit negotiating the pack, made light work of that one.
and
And they
4
call
points
it.
and calling it off. There's an official. Yes, official review. The refs are going to have a little chat, talk about the rules, gameplay. May have been situation out there.
Yes, there's a lot of reflection in roller derby.
Lots of time to chat and think.
How cute.
Got Tenacious G for black.
Awesome.
White, I can't see it.
I can't get over how bad my eyesight is.
Go into NSO.
All right. Back to some derby. We have Tenacious G jamming for the black team. Jamming for the white team, I'm not sure.
Fantastic push there. The white
30.
jammer pushing that pack right forward.
And that's number 33, Fatal Phoenix, who's approaching the pack for a scoring pass.
Both walls very strong.
The white jammer got a blocking with the head penalty and has gone to the bench. The black jammer now has a power jam to score as many points as possible before the white jammer comes back.
Black team just hanging back. Just hanging back. Letting their jammer push their way through.
And that's
And they
4
made it
points for
through.
the black team. Tenacious G made it through the scoring pass and is coming around for another one.
Fatal Phoenix is pushing. Trying to make it through that pack.
And that white jammer is through. That is 33, Fatal Phoenix, coming for another scoring pass. And the black jam is through as well.
So currently we have the black team on 44 points and the white team on 19 points.
Jamming for the white team, we have Abby N. Jamming for the black team and scored a scoring pass is number 6, Storm.
White jam is not far behind though.
And the black jam is through the pack.
They're just reforming and reforming. The white jam has taken the inside. Unfortunately, getting hit out and having to go back.
Storm has picked up another 4 points for the black team on their second
Tempting
scoring
the
pass.
outside. Success. Another 4 points for the white team.
That's Abby N, number 11. Some beautiful tripod formations happening out here today.
Kilohertz offering some O to help their jammer through. Let's hope they don't get too distracted. Reformed beautifully.
Those white blockers are putting up a good fight against Storm, who's just got another scoring pass.
And the white team's going to try some offense before switching back. Unfortunately, our white jammer has received a cut track. Now we have a power jam situation. Yep. Ah.
Closer.
And the jam is over. So the white team will, the black team, I apologize, will start this jam as a power jam. Good opportunity to score some extra points.
Jamming for the black team, we have number 5, Calamity June. This is a power jam. Only one blocker on the track. Calamity June has made it through the pack.
Our white jammer is standing. So the black team need to focus their energy on keeping that jammer.
Calamity June scoring 4 points for the black team. Might be a star pass happening here. A successful star pass for Rainbow Bash.
Calamity Jane is out of the pack again, and she's called it. Love a strategic call-off. It's all about those differentials. Can't quite see who our jammers are just yet.
Got 067 Dustbuster jamming for white, and Pickles 99. Pickles has lead, which means they have the privilege of calling off the bout if they are tired or strategic, trying to score some points.
Both jammers out of the pack again. And then we have it, another strategic call-off.
Pickles called off the jam, securing their points. Jamming. Jamming for the black team, we have Belinda N, 78.
And Twinkle Toes, number 3. Twinkle Toes makes it out of the pack, unfortunately without that lead jammer status. They're not far behind though.
Both jammers are approaching the pack.
And Twinkle Toes makes it through with 4 points.
It's the first scoring pass of this jam.
We have a power jam.
I missed that, but the black jammer's in the bin. They're going to have a rest and think about what they've done. The white jammer has a power jam. It's trying to score as many points as possible.
And Twinkle Toes living up to the name. Very
Definitely using
bouncy.
those toy stops.
Now we have no lead, so the jam will go for the full 2 minutes.
It's a nice long jam. We have both jammers on track again.
There's another penalty to the black jammer. So once again, we're in a power jam scenario. Power jams give teams the opportunity to focus solely on O.
Twinkle Toes has secured themselves another 4 points for the white team.
And that's the jam.
Jamming for the white team in this jam is Nick.
And Nick has made it through to become the lead jammer for this jam.
There's a power jam start as the black jammer is only now returned to track. Nick has made it through for a scoring pass.
Belinda Ann not far behind. And the white team with a strategic call-off.
Jamming for the black team, we have Huda B. There is also a white jammer on track. We just haven't seen their number yet.
And a white jammer has secured lead status. Rainbow Bash. A approaching the pack now for this first scoring pass. And they've made it through, but unfortunately have picked up a penalty on the way, giving the
Rainbow
black
was
team a
called.
power jam.
Rainbow was called for excessive speed, and in the low contact, we have to modify our speed, slowing down before we approach the pack. The white jammer is back on track because the black jammer got a penalty. So
4 points to white.
in that situation, the white jammer didn't need to sit their full penalty, but got to bounce as soon as the black jammer sat down. Rainbow has some great footwork there, making their way, approaching the pack again for
they've made
another
it.
4 points.
It's always interesting to see how different teams will approach a power jam.
Got some very strong blockers out there today.
And our black jammers made it through to score some points. Are they going with the classic points and call? Or they let it run? And that's the jam.
Jamming for the white team, we have Twinkle Toes again, number 3. Yes. And jamming for the black team, we have Tickle Me Hell No, 1994. So I
Tickle
think
Me Hell No takes the inside.
some jammer on jammer action there on the side of the track.
Takes a bit of
And
a
the white jammer
tumble,
got a cut track.
but they're up. Stretching that pack out. Pushing that pack to its limits at the moment. And they've made it through for lead jammer. Tickle Me Hell No. Tickle Me Hell No ready to score some points.
And that's a scoring pass for Tickle Me Hell No.
Twinkle Toes back on track. Both jammers approaching their respective packs.
Tickle Me Hell No showing great track awareness, avoiding a cut track by jumping on track behind the other blockers. And Tickle Me Hell No has called off the jam, securing their lead. Next we have Nick skating for the white team as the jammer. That was the pivot actually. Jammer is... We have Dustbuster jamming again for the white team. For the black team jamming, we have 666 Psycho Squirrel. I think making their jamming debut for the game.
Squirrels push through that pack and now forcing the call off.
Oh, there's a strong lot of blockers to get through.
We have a couple of skaters hooked on each other. There's a lot of Velcro in this sport. It does tend to happen from time to time.
We call that blocking with the Velcro.
I wonder if that counts as a multiplayer. Rainbow Crush pushing through that pack. Oh, we might see some jammer on jammer action.
We've got Tenacious G and Rainbow Bash having a little race. And Tenacious G calls it off. Very smart play. Jamming for the black team, we have Storm, number 6.
Just can't quite see our white jammer yet.
Oh, the white jammer is Nick.
Nick's been hit out and run back.
Nick was hit out, showing some great track awareness. Jumped right back on track. Behind the blocker.
Blacks approaching the pack for their first scoring pass. Comprehending that inside line and then thought better of it.
And that's a scoring pass for Storm.
Nick's still pushing through that pack. A very strong black wall we have.
And Storm has just snuck in on the inside there, scoring another 4 points for the black team.
Nick is also out of the pack. Ready to score some points.
These are some formidable blockers on the black team that Nick's trying to get past. That is a strong tripod. A little bit of O on the outside. And Storm might be able to sneak through with all of this ruckus.
Storm calling off the jam.
Next up, jamming for the white team, we have Twinkle Toes, number 3. And Huda B again for the black team.
Twinkle Toes makes it through the pack to secure lead jammer status. Black jammer's not far behind though. Twinkle Toes in the thick of it at the moment.
And makes it through. That's 4 points for Twinkle Toes. Huda has made it through the pack.
And Twinkle Toes calls off the jam. Preventing that black team from scoring any more points.
Skating for the white team as a jammer, we have Cruncheva. And for the black team, we have Tickle Me Hell No.
Jammers sizing up the walls, deciding where they're going to go. Tickle Me Hell No takes the inside, and they've made it through the pack.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
no lead has
taking a
been called
tumble.
just yet. And Crunch Ever makes it through. Oh no, Tickle Me Hell No did get lead. Crunch Ever coming around for a scoring pass. Remembering to slow down. And has completed the scoring pass, scoring 4 points for the white team. Tickle Me Hell No is still in the thick of it.
Black team executing some fantastic O, but unfortunately, Tickle Me Hell No's received a penalty, so we have a power jam.
Crunch Ever sneaking in some points. Might get to see some O happening by the white team. Beautiful coordinated O. Bit of a sweep. And Crunch Ever's at the front. They've made it through.
See the white team regrouping, discussing what they're going to do with this pass, how they're going to execute some offense and score some more points.
Another scoring pass for Crunch Ever.
Tickle Me Hell No reapproaching out of the bin.
That was a very successful power jam for Crunch Ever.
Tickle Me Hell No has removed their
Jam a panty.
but no star pass.
Who have we got on track now? If only they set up right in front of us. We have Dustbuster skating for the white team, 067. Skating for the
Somebody
black
seems
team.
to have lost a toe stop.
We have 45 jamming for the black team. They are Jack Rabbit. Jack Rabbit and Dustbuster fighting it out. Racing around the track. Remembering to wash off some speed. And Dustbuster's called off. Thank you. Oh my goodness. And the toe stop has been returned to its rightful owner.
Who we've just been told is Jack Rabbit, one of our jammers.
Yeah, I don't think I could jam without a toe stop.
I don't think I could either. I don't think I could do much without a toe stop, apart from fall on my face. It looks like we are.
We might be having a brief derby intermission. Feel free to peruse the stores we have. Maybe get a snack.
What is that I hear? Is that the nut bush?
of low contact.
Black Jammer has acquired lead jammer status. White Jammer's through the pack.
That is number 5, jamming for the black team, Calamity June.
Calamity Jane makes their first scoring pass. As does Fatal Phoenix. We're neck and neck as far as the score's concerned. Both jammers in the pack at this moment. And both jammers are out.
Fatal Phoenix and Calamity June jamming, approaching the pack.
Calamity Jane pushes their way through. Smashing through that wall.
Fatal is facing some formidable blocking from the black team and has made it through the pack.
Bench crew telling them just to keep on skating.
And the black jammer calls that off. Next we have Storm and Twinkle Toes jamming. Storm is jamming for the black team, Twinkle Toes for the white.
And Twinkle Toes makes light work of that pack. Unfortunately, received in the process. So we have a power to our black team. Storm negotiating. Made her way through just about. Unfortunately, the pack catches up. Storm still pushing against a very strong white. And she's stretched it as far as she can. Gets it out of the pack. Meanwhile, Twinkle Toes serves the track as well.
Made another scoring with Twinkle Toes right behind them.
I personally couldn't think of anything worse.
Jamming for the black team, we have Tenacious G.
Can't quite see the jammer.
And the white jammer is Crunch Ever. Tenacious G has made it through the pack, scoring themselves lead jammer. And Crunch Ever's also made it through the pack. Tenacious G's on the scoring pass, both jammers on the scoring pass. And score to 4 points for the black team.
Jetta moving laterally, trying to negotiate this wall. There is a lot of skaters in their way at the moment.
Steph got a little bit of O from Nick there. Putting themselves through the pack. And Tenacious G is through again. Another 4 points for the black team. Cruncheva making it through the pack, scoring for the white team. Tenacious G has found some formidable blockers to and Cruncheva through the pack. Tenacious G is also through the pack.
Each team with one skater in the bin.
Jamming for the black team, we have Huda B and maybe number 11 for the white team.
Tentative initially.
Huda is pushing strong on that pack, making quick work.
Phoenix with a forearm.
And Huda is through the pack, scoring them a lead jammer.
Jammer's still in that pack, negotiating this tough wall.
Huda has made a scoring pass. Abby still on the initial, facing a formidable black wall.
Team White with now all 4 blockers back on track after several serving penalties. And the jam has been called. I think they're numbers. I just can't quite make out what they are. And White Jammer is through. White is lead.
1-4-4. That's the Bruce scoring themselves lead jammer.
And our black jammer,
With
Pickles,
number
is through as well.
99 Pickles.
Some great O.
The
white
Brucinators made it through a scoring pass. Pickles is facing a whole lot of blockers there. And a beautiful run back from Rainbow Bash. Hit out that jammer and took him back. The Bruce, another scoring pass for the white team. And Pickles is through with 4 points for the black team.
Not far behind either.
The Brucinator is called off the jam, securing their lead.
Both jammers getting 4 points.
Next up, we have Tickle Me Hell No jamming for the black team. Jamming for the white team, we have Phoenix. Phoenix makes light work of that pack and scores themselves lead jammer. No has taken off the pen with some strong blockers out there. We've got Femme Fatale, we've got
Kilohertz. Some beautiful blocking.
beautiful blocking from Kilohertz and Femme Fatale. Femme Fatal? That makes sense. Lots of good puns out here today. Jamming for the black team, we have Psycho Squirrel 666. And maybe Dustbuster. Can't quite see.
Where's that Twinkle Toes? 067.
We have Twinkle Toes jamming for the white team. Psycho Squirrel makes it through the pack.
Twinkle Toes not far behind though.
Psycho is sizing up this wall, looking for
Psycho Squirrels stretching that pack out, making their way through to score 4 points.
Twinkle Toes is on their tail, however. And Psycho's called it off.
White Jammer straight through that pack and his lead.
Jamming for the white team, we have the Bruceinator scoring themselves lead jammer, followed by Angela Merkel, number 33, hot on their tail. Angela Merkel has snuck around the outside, scoring themselves 4 points.
What's just too many skaters? Oh no.
We have Rainbow skating for the white team as the jammer, followed by Jack Rabbit, number 45.
Rainbow Dash secures 3 points.
They saw Jack was hot on their tail and quickly called it off after trying to get a point or two. Next, skating for the black team, we have Huda B as our jammer and Twinkle Toes as our white jammer.
Twinkle Toes through the pack for lead.
Huda B right behind them.
I like a nice close jam.
Twinkle Toes is showing
Take
taking a
the
little tumble
and
and
calls it.
calling it off. Some very clean low contact derby that we're seeing today. For the black team, we have Tenacious G. Scoring, we have the white jammer, number 88, Raf. Yes, that's a Raf, number 88, on their scoring pass now. Looking to secure some points. Rainbow Bash did some incredible positional offense there, allowing Raf to sneak through. And Tenacious G is through the pack on their initial. Raf is in the thick of it. Break, and they find it.
So we have a close game. Black team is on 191 points. The white team is on 170.
Jamming for the team, we have Nick. Jamming. We have Storm. Storm has secured themselves lead jammer status. Wow. Nick negotiates some tough blockers and makes it through the pack. Both jammers are on their initial and will finish their initial on their scoring pass. Storm has secured themselves 4 points for the black team. Some strong blocking from Nick at the front of the pack, and they're through. Storm is also negotiating blockers there, but has made it through the pack for another scoring pass.
Nice footwork there. Some nice footwork from Storm.
And Storm's made it through for another scoring pass for the black team. Nick is negotiating some tough blockers on the black. Some one-on-one block in front of the pack, and Nick is through.
Another 4 points.
Oh, Storm hit, takes it on the chin, and keeps skating.
Bit of one-on-one with Rainbow Bash, but Storm comes out on top, scoring an. No. End of the jam.
Jamming for the crunch ever.
We have an official timeout. The refs taking a bit of time to reflect on the game so far. Iron out any kinks. Jam is on.
So we have white team jamming.
Black Jammer, unfortunately, whilst working their way through the pack. Jack Rabbit in the bin.
Crunch Evers made it through the pack. And Crunch Ever has lead.
And a power jam. What will they do? White team coming in some offense to help their jammer through.
Crunchev has made a scoring pass, scoring 4 points for the white team.
Jack Rabbit is back on the track.
Jack Rabbit has made it through for an initial pass for the black team.
Ready to score some points. White team calling off the jam. 3 points. We have Twinkle Toes jamming for the white team. Can't quite see the number of that black jammer.
That looks like Jack Rabbit to me. Got Twinkle Toes and Jack Rabbit jamming. Oh, my mistake. That was Brenda, number 78, jamming for the black team. They now have a penalty. Got a calls it off, securing their points, and a power jam for the white team. Very clever call off. Give the next jammer a little leg up.
White team letting their jammer. And they made it through.
That's the Brucinator, 144. Getting themselves the lead. And coming around for a scoring pass. A little bit of O there for 88. Trying to help Brucinator get through. There's a lot of blockers there.
And Belinda's come out of the bin and back on track. Removes the penalty for the star pass. Completing a star pass to Tickle Me Hell No, who is now the black team's jammer.
The Brucinators made another scoring game. Securing another 4 points. Tickle Me Hellnose having trouble with that very strong white wall.
And receives a cut track penalty. So now Team White will start the next jam.
That strong wall was Dustbuster. Fatal. Creating a very tough wall for that jammer to get through.
And the black team's bench crew has called an official review. Happy with a call that's been made. I think it's two.
Two per game. Have to use them wisely.
So if you call a review and the original call is upheld, you lose your review. However, if the decision is changed, you get to hold on to that. So you want to make sure that you are right.
That's right. We're going to start with another power jam for the white team, and they have they've got one jam and two blockers in the bin. I mean, there's two blockers on track.
The benefit of starting a jam as the power jam is that you can
Got Pickles and
decide
Buddha.
which skaters you want on track. Rainbow Bash.
Rainbow
making it
Bash
through.
makes it through for a scoring pass. Bash makes it through again, scoring another 4 points for the white team.
Tickle Me Hell No, my apologies. Back on track. Preparing for a maybe star pass or maybe a bit of tricky.
They've taken off the jam panty. That's
Will
all
they
we
or
know.
won't they?
Rainbow Bash is heading to the bin. There's a power jam for the black team now. How the tables have turned. Hell No's put the panty back on. Ready to approach the pack.
Tickle Me Hell No. Pushing their way through that pack.
Tickle Me Hell No's issued a back knock and has to go back to serve a penalty. Rainbow Bash seems to have finished the sitting time just as that happened.
There's been, I think, 3 switches of advantage in this jam.
Going from power to power jam. Oh,
And that's
they're-
4.
This is the fourth.
Never seen that happen before.
And we're doing a jam bounce. Gets up and starts playing roller derby.
And that's the jam.
That was a good 2-minute jam with
Reaching its natural conclusion.
jamming for the black team. We have Tenacious G.
With, you guessed it, a power jam.
Another power jam. Tenacious is sneaking through that pack there.
Rainbow Bash sneaks out of that bin.
Oh, Rainbow the pack there. Some very clever jamming. Tenacious G makes it through, but receives a cut try, unfortunately. Rainbow Bash is rainbow bashing their way through these blockers.
unfortunately,
Oh,
receiving
no.
another penalty.
I'm not sure what that penalty. And Tenacious G's back up with a power jam. A lot of power jams tonight. And Rainbow Bash is going to sneak through. Sneaky. Tenacious G's made it through their initial pass and going around for a scoring pass right now. Rainbow Bash has again Rainbow Bash their way through the blockers to score another points.
Oh, Rainbow Bash, light work of that with another 4 points.
Tenacious G's up against some very strong blockers. It's a that was number 33. Beautiful hit. Phoenix.
A Black Jammer, unfortunately, not making it to the bin, meaning the first 30 seconds of this jam will be a jam.
We have an unofficial score at the moment. The black team is 18, the white team is on
2-2-6.
There are, however, some blockers and jams ready to have another go if they are
Just in
permitted.
case.
See, I want to see some more roller derby. Are we going to run one more jam? Oh, that
No,
might be it.
and up. And that is the game.
Another developmental game. These skaters have shown off progress, shown off their incredible skills that they've worked hard at. We have been Bussy the Vampire Slayer and
Dakota Blocker. Thanks for listening.